swallow from the bottom of her soul.
58-year-old Gloucester resident Drenee Keys was a gifted singer, a mother, and grandmother of 6.
She was also such a loving and generous person.
Unexpectedly, Lisa Jones lost her mother on Saturday within a couple of hours after she received the Pfizer vaccine in Warsaw.
Right before she left, I was helping her put her shoes on.
Keys had diabetes, sleep apnea, and was obese, but her job made her eligible for the first dose. She got the Pfizer vaccine and spent 15 minutes in the mandatory observation period.
The coworker said that she was trying to get in a car and she said, something's not right. Something's not right.
Doctors on site told Jones her mother couldn't breathe and she started vomiting. She was then rushed to Riverside Tappahannock Hospital.
They tried to remove fluid from her lungs. They called it flash pulmonary edema. That all of a sudden, that can be caused from anaphylaxis. And the doctor, was basically trying to explain to me that during anaphylaxis, chemicals are released inside of a person's body that can cause this to happen.
Anaphylaxis is a severe, adverse, life-threatening allergic reaction that rarely occurs after vaccination. In the U.S., according to the CDC, as of January 19th, there were 45 cases of anaphylaxis shock with the Pfizer shot out of the millions given. The risks are also spelled out on this paperwork that Keys received prior to her shot.
My mom, she just was wanting to protect herself, and it did not turn out that way.
Jones believes that more research needs to be done, especially for those with underlying health issues.
Why are we allowing people with underlying conditions to be guinea pigs for a vaccine that is still in clinical trials and still in emergency use?
She's urging those to see their doctor and be pre-screened prior to being vaccinated.
The pain that my family feels from this unexpected loss should not have to be repeated for others.
An autopsy and toxicology tests are being performed on.
All right, y'all. So you hear that. This is so sad. Oh my goodness. So this is 3WTKR, and the story comes out of Virginia. So as you heard, this sister went to get the Pfizer vaccine, and within hours, she was gone. Now, we know this is not normal, and we know the typical thing the pharmaceutical company is going to tell you is it wasn't the shot that took her out. But I don't care what they say. This woman would still be here if she didn't. Just like I believe Hank Aaron would have been here if he didn't get the shot. So, ladies and gentlemen, how sad. This is February 4th, 2021, when this story came out. And they said she was a beautiful soul. Her name was Drenee Keys. And as they said, she was a gifted singer, a mother, and a grandmother of 6, a loving person. And she died unexpectedly just a couple of hours after receiving the Pfizer vaccine in Warsaw. And, she had health problems, and you can clearly see she did. She was obese. She had sleep apnea. She had diabetes. So, when she realized she was eligible to get the Pfizer vaccine, she went and got it. I think a lot of people really should consider the fact if you got underlying conditions, maybe this shot is not right for you, because they're trying to just give out a shot, especially to people in the Black community, because we're very hesitant. We're not running and flocking in big numbers to go get the shot. So anytime they can get a hold of one of us and give that shot, that's a big deal to them, and I'm sorry, this vaccine was not tested long enough. It wasn't. And the results out here are not good. I don't care how many people you gave it to. It's tragic. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about this. We haven't gone through 1 week without somebody dying from this vaccine. Think about it. Last week, the week before that, I did the doctor. We did Hank Aaron. I mean, no week has gone by where somebody didn't die from this vaccine. We've heard about people getting sick. I told y'all about my son's friend. He got knocked down for 2 weeks after after the first vaccine. This is ridiculous to keep acting like this is not a problem. Yes, it is. It is a problem. It's a huge problem. This vaccine is toxic. It's poison. You might as well say you're going down to get euthanized. So, they quickly took her to the hospital. And, as you heard what her daughter said, there was fluid in her lungs. Oh, man. So, according to the CDC, the United States, as of January 19th, there were 45 cases of exactly what happened to this woman. 45 cases of that, all over a damn shot. Now, this woman is gone, leaving behind her daughter, her children, and her grandchildren. This was not even worth it. It's not. Your shot is not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. I mean, we don't know what it's doing to the body, ladies and gentlemen. It has not been long enough. They just started giving these shots out in December. But see, these folks are still weighing everything they got on these shots and talking. And like I said, Fauci already saying fall, everything's going to get back to normal during the fall. And he also, in a statement yesterday, I was watching a video, he was telling everybody to avoid Super Bowl parties and stuff. People are going to do that, y'all. They're having the Super Bowl Sunday and they're going to have the parties within people's homes. There's nothing to stop it. If these folks are determined to keep this stuff spreading, that's what they're going to do. But my heart goes out to this woman and her family. Oh my goodness. My heart goes out to her. Oh man, what a terrible thing to happen. And I'm sure she really truly believed in her heart she was doing the right thing by running out and getting the vaccine. And then you want to know why the Black community is hesitating to get this thing. You want to know why many among us are saying they don't want it at all, ever. And many that are sitting back and saying, I got to wait and see how this thing turns out before I will even consider getting it. Those are the kind of things I've heard from our people. But we got every right to hesitate. These side effects and these things that are happening, it just looks really bad, America. It really, truly does. But y'all, please tell me what you think. To me, if she got pre-existing conditions, it should be up to the medical professionals to tell you, no, it's not recommended that you get the shot based on your medical background. Don't get the shot. Instead of just going ahead and giving these people shots and something like this happens. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.